What's up, you guys? It's Molly. Today we're going to be doing my next installment of Shop My Stash. If you are new here, essentially what I do is I will talk about the things that I chose from the last rotation, tell you about how often I wore them and what my thoughts were, and then we'll move on to the shopping portion where I will take you down to my makeup dungeon and show you my extremely cluttered, disorganized drawers. So that's exciting. Keep on watching. Stay till the end. Okay, let's start with base products. Face products. I'm going to finish with eyeshadow palettes because I like to save the best for last, and those are my favorites. So you do you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me get started. Foundation. I went ahead and pulled this House Labs foundation. Actually, this was not part of my Shop My Stash. I just remembered. The RCMA VK11 palette was what I technically chose. And my Milk Makeup Hydrogel Skin Tint. We got it right finally. That is almost gone. So, and that was my preferred foundation, was the Milk Makeup one. So I pulled this one in because the VK11 palette, while it is a phenomenal product, that's what I use in my professional kit. It's very, very good. For everyday wear, it's not my jam because you have to like scoop out the product, warm it up, then apply it, scoop out more. Like it's a lot easier to just like squirt something out of a bottle. So I used this a whole bunch. I did use the VK11 palette twice. The rest of the time I was using this guy, which I have not, did I say what it is? I don't think I did. It's the House Labs foundation, the Triclone Skin Tech foundation, very technological. Or technical, what? I don't know. Anyway, I like this a whole bunch. It's not what I have on my face today. Nay. This look is featuring some of my new Shop My Stash products. So if you want to know what this is, stay tuned for a full face of nothing new. Okay, so right. This is not new. I just got a little distracted. Don't mind me. Okay, for blush, I chose two blushes. I've got the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. This is the liquid blush. It's this gorgeous peachy orange. It's so good. I used the shite out of this. I used it a solid like 7/8 of the time. I should have just like a notebook in my makeup bag and just tally things up as I go. But no, seriously. So it was about 3 weeks from filming of one to filming of the other Shop My Stash. And I was using this okay, that's 21 days. I didn't do my makeup every day. I used this a solid like 10 days or more. Really love it. Want more shades. Don't want to be away from it, but I am, and it's fine. I'll be okay. I know I can do this. The other blush that I had was the Noblesse Skin Glazing Blush in Independence. Here's what it looks like. This one's really pretty. I did find for some reason my blush was picking things, my blush brush was picking things up a little strange. And I don't know if it's because of this like indentation here. And there would just be this like intense line. So I didn't love that. It was kind of annoying. But it's a really pretty shade. And it blended out fine. It just, sometimes I don't want roadblocks or hiccups in my makeup application. And I just wasn't feeling it that well. But I did wear it 2 or 3 times. Okay, bronzer, Say Beauty bronzer, Sun Melt, natural cream bronzer in the shade Light Bronze. Okay, brace yourself. I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? Cream bronzers in a pot get nasty. Here's what mine looks like. You can see all of those fibers from my brush. Yeah, it looks kind of gross, but I've used a ton of this. And I do really like it. It doesn't smell bad yet, which is good. At some point, cream bronzer is going to go off and it's going to stank. But just the oils in it get rancid. That is not happening with this yet. I think it's a year old. When am I supposed to throw you away? 12 months. Ooh, soon. Maybe I should just keep using this. No. I don't have room in my makeup bag to do that, but I used it every day. It was the only bronzer that I chose. That's easy. Okay, highlighter. Again, this is the only highlighter I chose. ColourPop Flexitarian. Look at that pan. Easy to do with a Super Shock product, but this is so stinking pretty. Look at that gleam. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It is so good. Yeah, I don't have it on today. I don't know why I'm like showing you guys my highlighter. This is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter, but the formulas are really similar. That's what I was thinking in my head. And I mean, but this is the Flexitarian shade, which is a cult classic. It's just, it deserves the praise that it gets. All the hype. It's very nice. Okay, another ColourPop Super Shock product. This is a little quirky. It is such a stunning eyeshadow. This is my favorite of the Super Shock line. I honestly, I could have used it all the time. I kind of want to keep it in my makeup bag. Done. I'm going to. I used it twice. Could have used it significantly more. And I would pair it with the Nomad Haunted Europe palette because there's some really rich, beautiful browns. Okay, I forgot that I chose this. This is just like a little sample size with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I thought this was going to be like life-changing. It's not. It doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really make my makeup last any longer than it would. At least not noticeably longer. It's meh. I don't feel the need to buy a full size. I used it twice. It didn't do much of anything for me. Okay, lips. We got Nomad Witch City Salem. This lipstick is so pretty, but it is out of my comfort zone and I was not using it. But this is the shade Devil's Book. So, which freaks me out a little bit. But anyway, speaking of witches, have you guys watched the new Weapons movie? I had no idea it was a witch movie and it made me love it so much. You should watch it. It's good. Okay. How many times did I wear it? Like once or twice. It wasn't a lot. Okay. Milani Fetish Matte. This I don't even think was technically in my Shop My Stash, but it's just something that I use all the time. This was almost daily. It's my favorite fall shade. Yeah. Okay. Oftentimes I was topping that with Noble Steed from ColourPop. It is part of the Shrek collab. I do have a Shrek video coming. It's like a million years too late at this point, but I filmed it. I should edit it, right? Anyway, you're not missing out on much from that collection. This was nice. I like it. It's a nice shade. I can wear it on its own. I like it. I used it most days. Then the Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Stone. Here's what that looks like. This I used 4 times. I really enjoy it as far as liquid lipsticks go. I would also top that with this. Okay, sorry, I got a text from daycare. I had to make sure everything was okay. So yeah, this is such a good gloss. But anyways, these are good. I don't like liquid lipsticks on their own though, so was not really ever using it by itself. Okay, we're gonna finish with eyeshadow palettes. First up, we've got the Gothic palette from Cosmic Brushes. I used this twice. It's pretty, it really is. I love Cosmic Brushes formula. This shade here, I just kind of want it to be more than it is. I don't know, can't really explain it. This is a beautiful shade. I could have used this a lot more and I plan to pull this in during the winter months because it feels more wintry than fall for me, even though purple is like a Halloween color. But if you want like a monochromatic purple palette, it's a good one. Okay, next is the Who Are You? Bella Beauty Bar Strange and Unusual palette. It's a Beetlejuice collab. This is so good. I loved this. Mainly, like, I could have done so many fun looks, but I played it safe and I used this twice. And I used this shade and this shade. This is transition and like onto the lid, and then this all over the lid. Gorgeous. It was so good. Oh, and I think I used the black to like, you know, add depth and dimension. I really kind of want to keep this in so that I can use it more. I think I will. I think I will. Okay, next up is Witch City Salem. I used this 3 or 4 times. Played with the purples, played with the reds, did a nice easy look with these two. I think on Halloween I used, yeah, the orange. It was just, it was so much fun to play with this palette specifically, because if this is not a Halloween color story, I don't know what is. And I don't know what Halloween is. It's Halloween. But the only shades that I really haven't used are the greens, just because, meh, I'm not really into green. Not like bright green. I like deeper green, but yeah. Okay, Ghost Town USA. I used it twice. It's not my favorite of the Nomad Halloween releases, but it is pretty. I used like these blues. I used the warm tones, did not get into the greens. They're very muted, so you would think that I might be more into them, but I wasn't. I just didn't feel it. It's a more muted palette, and I think that that's really pretty. I'm happy that I have it, but it's not something that I reach for a ton. Okay, quality though, it's great. All right, next up is the Nomad Haunted Europe palette. I used this about 5 times. I played with the greens, I used the worms. I just played with, kind of bebopped around the palette and used different things. Thoroughly enjoy it. This shade here is absolutely stunning. This and this I paired with a little Quirky from ColourPop. Really enjoyed that, like that look. I did that look for a wedding I was in. It was really beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and do some shopping. You guys ready? I'm ready. All right, follow me to the basement. All right, eyeshadow palettes. Normally I have an idea of what I want to do, and this time I just don't really. I'd like to grab something that I haven't gotten a ton of use out of. I just remembered somebody had requested a 3 looks 1 palette video of the Odensai Cosmetics Christmas Morning palette, so I'm going to pick that out. And it's still very much fall. Let's see, 2 weeks from now we're going to be dealing with Thanksgiving. Might go ahead and grab my Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. And I think I'm also going to grab the Naughty palette by Huda. So I've got some nice like rich warm tones and some fun color. I'm going to grab one more. Okay, let's do Sigma Untamed. I haven't used this in a very long time, and I need to figure out, am I keeping it? What am I doing? So those are the palettes. For highlighter, I'm going to grab this Revolution. No, I'm not. Wait, there's a highlighter that I really want to use, and it's the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter. I was just looking at the Ulta website, the different highlighters, or no, just the different Stila products, because I'm kind of wanting to get one of those Shimmer and Glows. Anyway, I'm going to grab this. Kitten, it has my heart. So that's going to be the highlighter. I'm also going to grab this eyeliner from Give Beauty. It's this shade Settle Brown. I generally don't use eyeliner, but I have it and I feel like I should. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Okay, bronzer. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Bronzer doesn't really trip my trigger. It just kind of, it's meh. I'm using the Say Beauty. It works fine. I don't feel the need to really expand. But maybe I should. Okay, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Let's give it some use. All right, blush. And I am sorry that my camera doesn't seem to know what to focus on. Let me think. A lot of my eyeshadows are warm toned. I haven't used this. I purchased this. Who is this from? It's a Blush Mallow by J-Cat. Haven't used it. Oop, also can't seem to hold on to it. So I'm going to grab that. But in case I don't love that, let's grab another one, shall we? We're gonna do this Buxom blush, Wanderlust. Okay. Do we need any single things? Why do I even keep half this stuff? Like, I truly, honestly, do not know. Ooh. You know what? Smoldering Satin. I'm gonna grab this Stila. This is one of the glitter and glows. It's in the shade Smoldering Satin. I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be great. See, I knew it. Tarte does have these things. These single pot things that they just came out with again. I knew I had some. I'm gonna grab one. We got Sun Drenched or Park Avenue Princess. We're gonna do Park Avenue Princess. Am I gonna use it? Probably not. My foundations are a mess. Truly. Just terrible. I don't even know what to do. You know, it took me a while to open this, and I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna grab this Rare Beauty foundation. I don't know what this is. I don't know, but it's super separated, has not been used. I should probably use it. Oh, and this number 7 foundation, this stuff is so good. Oh man, okay, I don't need to grab both. I'm gonna grab the Rare Beauty. I don't use setting spray. Why do I still have it? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. Babes. Buddy babes. Okay. All right, lips. I don't want any of these. I don't even know what this is. Soap and Glory Pout Standing. Never used it. I guess I'll grab it and just see. These Sigma lippies are so good. I'm going to grab this one. This is, it was a Beauty and the Beast trio. So I'm going to grab that. And then I think this NYX Teddy Bear. I don't know. I think it's in the shade Teddy Bear. It's like a brown-ish shade. I'm going to grab this too. This is the ColourPop Legend of Korra French Kiss lip cream. I don't know, but I'm feeling the brown vibe. All right, so here is what I picked out. Lots of things that I haven't used in a long, long time or haven't used at all. So I am excited to get some use out of these products. And if you want to see them in action, I will have a full face of Nothing New up shortly after this video. I'm going to go film that now. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.